I exist. It's Friday, and everybody wants me to drink a whole bunch of water, I guess. Hi, Spice Man. Hi, Cold Clutch. Thank you for popping in, Spice Man, and I hope you have a good weekend. There's one. And there's two. There we go. Hydrated. I've only got water today. No tea, no hot cocoa, no apple cider, no whatever the heck else stuff I've been drinking lately. Just water. Plain. And there's my punk. Except the skull is somebody else. That was my punk Mia outfit that I found and played with and created last stream. I'm feeling punkish, a whole bunch of energy, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go to Morytania and just do stuff. I was also taking a look at Slayer stuff, and I don't even have a task for Slayer right now, so the idea is to go to Canifis and get a Slayer task and run around here a little bit. And maybe over here, because I haven't been in any of these places. And this, and this, and this. I already ran all the way down here once. I don't know that I feel like exploring in here right now. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. But that's the idea for today. I like my outfit, but I'm gonna have to suit up probably to go fight things. So, we'll drop. Well, I probably need it, but is there a bank in Canifis? Yes, there is. Okay, so it doesn't even matter. I don't know. Do I need my armor? Thinking, what am I gonna fight in between towns? There's bats and stuff. It doesn't matter. I'll dress up. I don't have boots. I'll go with normal boots for now, I guess. I need to go get my rainbow boots back. Hammer. Cape. Cape, 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 cape. And necklace. I want the yellow one, I think. Or the green one. Where's the green one? I like the green one. Alright. Do. I'm missing gloves. 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 Or red ones. Alright. I feel bad without my boots. Should I go get my boots really quick? Maybe I'll go get my boots really quick. Stronghold of Security is not too far away. Can I just run through that and get my boots? Everybody's wearing pink! The color I don't look good in anymore. Imp. Bye. And a black bead, thank you. I'll take that. Oh, I have no prayer. There's a whole bunch of stuff I need to fix. We'll see how it goes today. Let's go down here and see about getting my boots back. Can I use the portal? What does that do? Straight to the treasure room. Sweet. You already claimed your reward from this level. I don't want the reward from this level. Oh, so it took me in the... Okay. Like, where did it take me? Okay, so it took me straight here, then this one takes me down to the next level. Probably, and I just gotta zip my way down then. Portals! Yay. Yes, yes. There we go. Skip all that nonsense. I already did that once. Where's the down? Doo-doo. I might want to play around in here more one day, but not now. I want my boots. Oh, I can get the other kind this time. I don't have to get the rainbow ones. What's the other kind? Is that it? Am I down all the way? Yeah, I'm down all the way. Cool. Voice Ned, of a million dead adventurers, you appear to lost your boots. Welcome, adventurer. You have a choice. You can choose between these two pair of boots. Alright. Swap them for the other style. I want the fighting ones this time. I'm Punk Mia now. Sweet. Congratulations, you've successfully navigated blah blah unlocked the... Whoa, wait. Stamp foot emote. I got the stamp foot emote. Alright. Let's take a look at these. Ooh. Spiky. I got my first set of spiky somethings. Everybody seems to like spikes, so there we go. Climb up the bone chain. Oh, actually I could talk to this dude again. I don't remember what else he says. Can you hear me? Yeah. Alright. I don't know, think about it. Nah, I don't really feel like talking to you right now. Nope. Bye. Boy! I got what I came for. Cool. Is that the right way? Yeah. Cool. Drop these off the bank and go to Morytania. Or just go straight to Morytania, really. Spiky boots. Which have a little bit of red on them, but otherwise don't match my outfit at all. I guess not everything can match. Bunnies, daffodils. They're really big daffodils too. I mean, they go up almost chest high. Really big daffodils. What is that? Oh, that's somebody's pet? Take a closer look at it as I walk by. Okay, I made a snowman on one of those. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go in here, drop these two things off. I don't know if I need food or not. Probably not. I don't want my... just because. should go back to Poro Poro sometime. What a weird name, Poro Poro. Puro. What song is this? Parade. Hey, go clutch. Yep, going to Morytania. Got my combat boots. They're not combat boots. What do you call them? I forgot already. Fighting boots. Got my new boots, and yeah, on my way to Morytania. Oh, can I do that? What is that quest yet? Oh no, I don't have the Devious Minds. Alright. What is the Devious Minds quest? D-E-V. Oh, that one's all grayed out. Desert Treasure 2. The Fallen Empire. Is that a new quest? This quest is coming soon. When it releases, okay. Very long. And Grandmaster difficulty, and not for me. Okay, Devious Minds. What is this one? Experience difficulty. And now we need all of that stuff. Not gonna happen. Okay. Random hiccup. Mausoleum. Oh, I supposed to have those vampire claw things too, huh? I forgot about those. Alright. Well, I have made it. Alright, so I wanted to go straight to the Slayer Master first. And then I guess I'll explore or something. And I know all of these people are mean. Oh, and I still forgot to get prayer. Oh well. Alright. They're at the end of the road, yeah. Yeah, you. Oh, you've got a tail. Are you not human? You're not human. Alright. Oh, and what are you after then? I need another assignment. Excellent, you're doing great. Your new task is to kill 40 dogs. Any tips? Dogs are much like wolves. They are pack creatures which will hunt in groups. Alright. And I've completed an easy task in Morytania. Alright. I should start looking into those diary things. Where are those? I should start looking into them and doing some of them, maybe. Can I do some of those? Aubrey, teleport you to the mine. Mine some iron. Jump over fence. I should be able to do that. Chop down a dying tree in the lumberyard. Buy a newspaper. Spin a bowl in the pottery wheel. Speak to Halen after obtaining at least 50 kudos. Craft some earth runes from essence. I should be able to do those. I'll have to look into doing these. What's the Morytania ones? Where are you at? Craft any snelm. Cook a thin snail. Kill a banshee. Have a spot. Have spot in Canifus. Tan something. Kill a ghoul. Place a scarecrow in Morytania flower patch. I have a lot of stuff. I'm not ready for these yet. Alright. I restore prayer points at the nature altar. There's an altar here? It's not here. That's not Frankenstein. That's Frankenstrain. Alright. That might be fun to go look. There's no church anywhere within current reach. Mausoleum. Slayer Tower. They have dogs in the Slayer Tower? Should I go look at the Slayer Tower? How do I get there? Oh, just go that way instead of towards the town. Well, technically I could just walk that way. Walk around all these puddles. Let's do that. Let's go see what this Slayer Tower thing is. See if they have any dogs over there. And look at these weird trees. It's covered in slime and giant mushrooms. Fat fungi take up so much room. Lots of bubbles and lights. Will-o'-the-wisps. Mysterious swamp lights. Is that the right? Let's just go to the path. Let's do it the way that I can figure my way out if I get stuck. Rotting tree. Not sure if I should stand under that. Big roots. Oh, new music. Okay. Frankenstein's refrain. Oh no, this isn't. Well, Frankenstein's over there. Oh, that's fine. Bat. Level 6. There's a tent. Lanterns. Ghouls. I don't need to kill ghouls right now. Whoa. Danger sign. Terrible tower. Okay, this area contains very dangerous creatures. Do not pass unless properly prepared. Chop down dead tree. Examine. Just examine this sign. Danger. Very dangerous creatures. Am I prepared? Probably not. Let's go take a look. What do they have dogs? I don't know. They have a statue. Statue of a big monster with big wings. Okay, let's see. What is that? Banshee 23. Whoa, crawling hand things. Oh, they are crawling hand things. Okay, that's their actual name. Now that's handy. Banshee. Tortured screaming soul. What else we got in here? Oh, that's a big one. It's so big. Okay. But it's still only level 12? Suit of armor. This could do with a bit of spit and polish. so they're just various sizes, but they're all. Oh, that one's level 8. Okay, that goes up. Wardrobes to search. This is Slayer stuff though, so I'm betting I need like equipment or something. I don't know. Yes, Slayer Tower. Summon Corpse. Tickle his funny bone. How do you make a skeleton laugh? Tickle his funny bone. Okay, get it. You gave me the punchline first. Thank you very much. Don't give me the punchline before the joke. That's just weird. Alright, so the bone. It's just like a glove with a bone in it. That's kind of strange. Alright, table. Creepy looking table. Do I dare sit on this chair? Do I dare? Do I dare? What is down the ladder? Looks spooky. Yeah, I'm not so good with scary, so we'll see how this goes. I can run away, I think. Oh, I didn't bring any teleports! What the heck is that? Big old pink thing. Okay. Let's try this again. Level 76. Yeah, climb up, climb up, climb up. We're not ready for that, whatever that is. Blood filled. Okay. Though, wait, actually they kind of look like the things in the cave over where the gnome, where I was looking for the gnome guy. And there was a cave in the stronghold that had pink things like that. Okay, anyway, that's a nope. Oh, can I fight you? You're little. Oh yeah. I got you. Cool. So you're not gonna hurt me. You big ones might. Kinda wanna go investigate the wardrobes, of course. It smells funny in there. Suit of armors. Corpses. Corpses. Clearly has been relaxing too long. Alright. So, we'll go in here. We'll see if they attack me. Are they attracted to me? No. Good. Search this. Wardrobe is empty. Alright. Look at this one. Search. Empty. See, I'm in heap of bricks. Oh, that's on this side? Okay. I doubt that was built to last. It's a big table. This clearly isn't used for dining very often. Alright, I'm not wanting to go up the spiky chain yet. Let's look at this wardrobe. Search. Wardrobe is empty. This place is really creepy. Okay, so there's the screaming guys. They're on that side though. Oh, there's a staircase over there. What's on this? Human corpse. Clearly it's been relaxing too long. Alright. Bloodstains, torches. What's over here? Okay, so I know. They probably get higher in level as they go in here, right? Oh, look! There's a skeleton in this closet. Eek! There's a skeleton in there! Okay. Can I search anyway? Or no, that is the search. Alright. But this one. Empty. I like how it's broken on the top too. That's a nice little detail. Empty. This is a big maze. But I came here looking for doggos. Oh, that's a throne? This hasn't seen a duster in a while. It looked kind of like a chair, but okay. Broken. What without a seed in it. They're still just level 12s. It's creepy though. Oh, there's a little guy. Hello, little guy. What? Do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. I keep expecting these big ones to suddenly have higher levels. Oh, is there stuff behind here? What's behind the tower? Oh, just water. Okay. Just water. And like grass and hills and stuff. Nothing super interesting. Do, 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 do. Oh, there's a wardrobe. Let's go check that. Or 2 wardrobes. Do, 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 do. Search. The wardrobe is empty. Search. Empty. Creepy table. Yep. Okay. I like the fingers. The detail on the fingernails is cool. Alright. Getting close to where I'm gonna have to run into the Banshee guys, I think. But they're level 23. I should be okay. They're still green. Should I have gone up the spiky chain, or is the staircase a good idea? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, you gonna ignore me? Cool. I don't hurt nobody if they ignore me. Yeah. All kinds of special Slayer monsters at the same place. Okay, like, if I have to, I need to fight dogs, and there's probably no dogs in here. I probably have to go to some other place for dogs. I'm trying to think if I know of any place with just dogs. Alright, let's take a quick gander up here and see if I need to run away. Oh, what are these? Yep, those would be a bit higher than I'm willing to deal with. Does the map just tell me what's in here? No. Oh, there's more spiky chain though. Maybe I can just keep going up the spiky chain and not die right away. Aberrant specters. Let's just examine those, see what it says. A very smelly ghost. Are there any other stairs? Or just the spiky chain? Okay, let's go this way. I don't see any specters on this side. Maybe I can just explore a little. Oh, and I want to look at the... Look at this. I should have brought teleport runes. It's okay. I'll be fine. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Search. Empty. Alright, let's go here. Let's see if I can get a better idea of the layout. Oh! What are these guys? Infernal mages. Examine. An evil magic user. Alright, so Infernal Mage is a thing. They will attack me on sight, probably. Just like these guys would. So I don't see any more staircases. And I didn't see no doggies. No, I'm gonna leave. I'm not that brave. I'll go do some other exploring. Oh, actually, there's dogs in McGruber. Oh, yeah, McGruber's Wood. How did I completely forget about those guys? Yeah. Or there's guard dogs in Artie. There's those guard dogs. Okay, so it can be just like any dog, probably. Any place that has guard dogs. Aren't there, oh, where else are there guard dogs? I'm trying to think. Did I see some in Brimhaven? With the pirates. I think there was something. No, I don't know. I don't remember that well. If there's some over by pirates. Alright, so the pink things are in the bottom, and the hands and the banshees are this level, and the smelly ghosts and the infernal mages are up top. Well, above this level anyway. I am not sure I'm willing to go up higher than that. Until I'm a higher level. Just a little too scary. Okay, so... Oh, did those... What? They moved their wings when the door opened. Did you see that? Okay, closed door. Watch this. Look at that! Look at that! Open door. You see that? That's pretty snazzy. I like that feature. Yep. Alright, that was cool. Let's see. Should do some other exploring. I know there's a bunch of ghouls over here. Are those ghouls? That's their... Yeah, they're ghouls. I'm supposed to kill a ghoul for achievement diary. They're 42. I can kill one of them. Hi, bat. I don't need a bat. I want a ghoul. But I don't want to get surrounded by ghouls. There. I only have fishies. Okay, fine. Get this guy. Oh, is strength the one? I should be doing defense. There we go. Get defense up to 50. Got him. Alright, pick bones and leave. Alright, so I got achievement diary thingy. Cool. What else we see here? Let's go see what this little hut is. I saw that from inside. Go check out what the little hut is. See who's over there. Do. Frankenstein's refrain. Alright, so... There's a little mat. Is that where the door is? That blends in really well. Examine door. It looks a bit tatty. You gonna shoot me for opening your door without knocking? Hi! Examine old cranky lady. Hello, old woman. I'm over 100 years old, you know. Okay. that all you say? Hello, old woman. And 100 years, when 100 years old you reach, you look like a prune you will. You talk like Yoda. What else do you say? Hello, old woman. I lived here when this was all just fields, you know. Well, not exactly like Yoda, but... Hello, old woman. I'm over 100 years old, you know. Is that it? Just those 3 lines? Alright. Interesting. Search crate. Nothing. Search this one. Nothing. Alright, so random old lady out in the middle of nowhere probably has something to do with a quest. Because that's what happens in this game. A leafy fern. A leafy plant. A small bushy plant. Giant mushrooms. Okay, is there anything back here? Oh, hi. Oh, you scared me, sandwich lady. Have a pie. Okay. Thank you. 1 meat pie. Okay, let's go back here. Just looks walkable. Let's go see what's over here. Or not? Okay, so it's not going to let me. Alright. That answers that question. Do-do-do. Do-do. More mushrooms and creepy trees. What's that tree? Doesn't look healthy. Nope. Do-do. Oh, there's a bridge. It's a broken bridge. What is that? Oh, it's a flying imp. Cross bridge? Oh, is that an agility thing? Since I'm not moving, that means I can't cross the bridge? There's no way to cross the bridge. Okay. Bridge equals broken. Not an agility thing. Fence. I did not expect a fence here. Oh, this is for Frankenstein's place. Mausoleum. Alright. Lots of unhealthy trees. A forest of them, actually. It's kind of cool. Who's that person? Sleepwalker. Where are you going? I lost him. That wasn't right. Normally things just stay in a... There's another one. Alright. We're gonna follow him. Where are you going? You go to the castle? Normally NPCs stay in small areas. Looks like they're sleepwalking. Where are you going? Cemetery? No. You go right through the cemetery. There's a little bitty cemetery. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you going there? Oh! Shipwreck! Shipwrecked music. Oh, cow. Hi, cow. I gotta follow this person. Planting stuff. Oh, that's a dead cow. No, don't attack. Don't attack. Follow the sleepwalker. That's a dead cow. They're dead cows. Undead cows. What the heck? Undead chickens. Definitely chicken. Dead. Okay, it's fine. Where's the sleepwalker going? Why is the sleepwalker walking so far? What is going on? And where the heck am I? I didn't know NPCs could walk across this many different sections of music. Where are you going? You go this way. And you get in a boat. Examine where you... Citizen asleep. So the sleepwalker is going to sleep? Oh, I'm gonna talk to this dude. Hello there. Want to travel to sleep? I charge 10,000 coins for the journey. Where is sleep? Oh, there's another one. It's a small village to the south of here. You can walk, but the boat is safer and faster. Is there anything to do there? Guess it depends on what interests you. The place is pretty quiet, though there's been rumors recently of a great evil making its home beneath the village. There's also Ver Sinhaza to the south, home to the Theater of Blood. It's definitely worth having a look around, even if you don't intend to participate yourself. So, do you want to go to sleep? One... Yikes. That's a lot of coins. For permanent access. Is that a ghost? Tortured soul. Okay, so, like... No, thank you. And where is it? Sleep. He says it's to the south. Oh, there it is. But it's safer to take the boat. And after that was theater something. Oh no, there's the Ver Sinhaza. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. And there was a theater somewhere. Where's the theater? Not related. Is that in here? I just need to zoom in so I can see things. No, we called it Theater of Blood or something. Theater. Does it need to be blood? No. I don't know what it is. Or maybe Theater Blood is inside of Versenhaza? Versenhaza? Version Haze? I don't know. Graveyard. Bunch of quests and stuff in here. Alright, so I could walk or I could pay 10,000 coins. That sounds like a lot of coins just for a boat ride. Okay. First of all, where the heck... Why are sleepwalkers walking from here all the way to here to go to sleep? Oh, that's funny. There's a whole haunted woods I need to look at. Are those crosses? Okay, there's crosses inside the haunted woods. Oh, there's agility something there. Oh, is that the werewolf one? I wonder if that's the werewolf one. There was a werewolf one somewhere. Ectofuntus. Okay, there's the shipwreck. Isn't even on the map. Unless it's related to this. And then there's the dead cow farm. Let's go explore some more. I don't want to take your boat. It's too expensive. Let's turn run off. What's in here? Nothing. Brewer's barrel. What? Round oaken barrel shaped. Examine rowboat. There's a person here. Pirate Pete. Hello, Pirate Pete. shifty looking character. Let's go talk to you. Hello there. Morning. Got any quests? Oh, he's a quest dude. I may have a quest, but you don't look like you'd be able to handle the kind of monsters I have problems with. Alright. What quest is this? Rum deal. R-U-M deal. Experience level. Zoger flesh eaters and a whole bunch of level 40s. Including Slayer. Okay, not ready for that yet. Tortured soul. Poor soul cannot understand why it's not passed on to the next world. Oh, there's a couple of them. They didn't fight me though. Yeah, I just walked right through them. Okay, so they're not aggressive. That's nice. What is this place? Whoa, what is that? An Ectofuntus. Ghastly fountain filled with slime and bones, the source of necrovirus power. Alright, we're gonna learn how to raise the dead or something? Is that the new magic? I think he'd mind us checking for his wallet now. I'm sure he died of natural causes, like a massive dragon or something. Looks like he's been dead a while now. I don't think he'd mind us checking his wallet now. Is that a trapdoor? There's a trapdoor over there. I wonder what's under it. Probably more pink things. I don't think he'd mind us checking for his wallet now. Okay, so there's an upstairs. There's people here? Ghost disciples. There's the necrovirus thing. Person. Staff. Alright, examine ghost disciple. A ghost disciple. Great. Examine necrovirus. An evil priest. Oh, so he's a bad guy. Let me talk to you. Hello, ghost disciple person. Woo! Aw, man. I need my ghost speak necklace thing. Alright. Ghost speaking necklace important. Let's go up the stairs. What's up the stairs? Another ghost person. Oh, there's a hole in the ceiling. What's that? Bone grinder? Yeah. Bye. What's over here? More ghosties? Okay, so all this is ghosties. I don't have a ghost speak amulet. Oh, there's a coffin in there. That's upstairs. Okay. And there's more of the tortured soul people. Darn it. Ghostly guards wail at you incomprehensibly, and though you cannot understand their exact words, you understand their meaning. You may not pass the barriers of Port Phasmatys. Def bring an amulet next time. Yeah, I need my ghost speak amulet. Okay, so I might need it to go to sleep. And anything else, too. Because it looks like haunted woods. There's probably a lot of ghost things. Morytania is pretty creepy that way. Alright, we'll go back and look at the undead cows for a minute. And chickens. The undead chickens. The heck? Do they lay undead eggs too? Are they like half there and half not there? Yeah, they are. Squish. What do you get? Okay, feather. Is that normal feathers? Not a normal chicken. That's a green chicken. Okay, feather looks normal. Bones, berry. Examine. This raw chicken is rancid. Great. 1 horsepower wooden suspension of beauty. Are there ghost dead people I need to talk to in here too? Oh no, you're real! Hi, real person! Oh look, you're not dead. Hello, how can I help you? What are you selling? Oh, you're doing farming. I'm not ready for farming. Okay. You're a farmer. Farming. Okay, whatever. That makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think about that before. Oh, let's go back this way. Wasn't there a person watching the cows? With the cows? Oh, he's dead. Malcolm. You gonna woo at me too? Yeah. Okay. Look at that cow! Somebody had fun with this art. Look at that. Whoa, what is that? The slug thing. Okay, wait. There's too much to look at. Undead cow. Do you give me undead hide? What do you give me? Undead beef? Rancid beef? Raw beef. Is it green? It is. Okay. Bones are normal. Berry. Cowhide is normal. But the beef, examine. Raw beef is rancid. What is that? A leech. Level 52. Yuck, it's all slimy. That looks awful. And feral vampire. Level 61. Feral vampire, it looks really hungry. Okay, so the haunted woods are haunted by vampires, not ghosts, or maybe both. Oh boy, this place is a lot. Okay, I need my ghost speak amulet thing, probably, to really get started in here. What else is there? There's that shipwrecky thing. We'll go look at the boat. Oh, there's a person. Hi person. Bye person. What is this? Can I go in here? Where's the goes in? Can I go in this way? No. Can I go in this way? I'm going this way. Alright, treasure chests. Anything in here? Locked. Are they all locked? Yep. What about that one? Oh, that one's not locked. Search it. Nothing. I can't get to the boxes, probably. Okay. I don't want to go up yet. More chests. Chests. Let's open them. Locked. Oh, what did I just run? I'm walking on water, sort of. Nothing. Nothing. Boxes? Yes. Nothing. Search this chest. Nothing. Open this one? Hey. Search. Nothing. Okay, let's go up. What is this? Shipwrecked. Okay. I looked at that before. Hey, there's a dude up here. Creaky old man. Let's talk to you. What are you? Whoa. Doing on this shipwreck? Sorry, I was trying to see if he actually had a shirt on. Or if that's supposed to be shirtless. I think that's shirtless. But it could just be a tan shirt because it looks like he's got sleeves. So I haven't been able to figure it out. Shipwreck? Not shipwreck. Surely not. Just in port. That's all. Don't be silly. Half the ship's missing. No. The captain's just waiting for the wind to change. Then we're off. You mean the skeleton sitting here in this chair? You must show more respect to the captain. Wait, there's a captain probably inside the cabin. Alright, let's go inside the cabin and take a look at the skeleton in the chair. There he is. Pirate captain. Seen better days. Talk to. Do I need my amulet for you too? Pirate captain ignores you and continues to stare lifelessly at nothing, as he has clearly been dead for some time. Alright, open this. Chest is locked. Examine this. The table with candles. Smash chair, not so good for sitting on. This needs dusting before I'll sit on it. Okay. Let's go up. Chest. Locked. Wind speed high. What does that have to do with anything? Search chest, but find nothing. Salmon crates. Boxes? Nothing. 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 Open. This is probably part of a quest. Everything's part of a quest, right? Salmon chips wheel. Not this! I'm going around in circles. Alright. Let's go look at the other boxes on the other side. This place is pretty cool, though. Box. Yeah. Nothing, 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 nothing. These crates I can't really look at. Oh, hey! Okay, so the... Can I get... That's down, isn't it? Oh, no, that's... Plank. Cross. Alright. This is the black stuff. What is this? There's a chest over there. Can I get over here? Ah, we're gonna do some agility. Gonna get some agility XP. Jumping on big rocks. I'm gonna fall down with my big hammer too, probably. Which... you're not gonna jump that way? There we go. Okay, jump to that rock. Alright. I'll open this one. Search. Nothing. I jumped all this. Alright. There's a big empty chest all the way over here. Yeah, okay. It's fine. I'll just jump back. Oh, I want to go this way. Okay. Oh! Oh, I face planted. That was interesting. Kind of fun, but look at that. Face planted. That's what it looks like when you fail on jumping rocks. You face plant. Okay. Let's go back down and out. Since there's nothing else I can do here right now. I like this song. Okay. So, and this is not a leprechaun? Nope, there's the leprechaun. Okay, never mind. We don't need to see more of you. Okay, so Haunted Woods has scary things. Sleepwalker is going to sleep. Water pump. Graveyard. This goes to Haunted Woods. This has more of those leeches and things. Yeah, those. Oh, look, there's a reed grave. No, don't walk over there, please. So, examine grave. Poor grave marked by a simple wooden cross. Okay. Yeah, so there's these leeches, graves, probably zombies or something coming from the graves, or ghouls. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for all that. Not sure. Memorial. Search, examine. A large, elaborately ornamented memorial stone. Push. Because it says I can. Coffin is incredibly heavy and does not budge. Search. Find a depression in the memorial stone in the shape of a 6-pointed star. Alright. Examine this one. Marked by an ostentatious, there we go, memorial stone. Read that one. This one didn't have a read. Here lies unknown. Rest in peace. Sorry, unknown. Dig. Why would I want to dig you up? This is probably, I don't know, probably quest. Elaborately ornamented. Is that the same as this one? Okay, both of these are large, elaborately ornamented memorial stones. And this one's probably the same as this one. Grave marked by an ostentatious memorial stone. Okay, so this one says I can push too. Doesn't move. Search. Nothing. Nothing on this one. This one has a 6-pointed starry thing. What does this say? Here lies unknown. Rest in peace. Alright. The unknown dead. Can I go back behind here? Is it worth trying? Maybe? Is it gonna let me? Probably not. I don't know. I don't know, it's gonna let me walk. Looks like I can go backwards. Back here. There's something back here? Is there a cave or something? Can I go? I can walk this way. This is weird. Can't walk behind the Slayer Tower, but I can walk behind this place. Weird. Can I just like walk to the island? That'd be funny. No, it's not gonna let me do that. Alright, so there's an old dude. Also a ghost. Alright. Oh, fancy. Okay, so I need Ghost Amulet, basically. Staircasey stuffs. More undead tree or dying trees. Standing torch. Crude torch stuck in the ground. Alright, nothing new there. Does that go to Haunted Woods too? Yeah, everything goes into the Haunted Woods. I'm gonna have to learn how to be in the Haunted Woods. But first, let's go to the bank and get my amulet. Ugh, water. Are there leeches on this side? Oh, yep. Leeches everywhere. Can I avoid the leeches? And just like look around a little? Maybe? Hollow tree. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just walking. Hey, there's a building over there. And big fat tree, hollow trees. Is there a person over there? Oh, he's a werewolf. I don't have the werewolf thing. Okay, so this is the agility place. Okay, that doesn't look too hard to get to. Oh, there's a leech. I knew there had to be one somewhere. Alright, let's go this way. I'm gonna get lost. What is this? Wooden doors? Oh, it's a dungeon. I'll die if I go in there. What is that? Swamp lizard. Very slimy and generally disgusting. I can't even see it. Like, I just saw a wiggly green thing. Okay. Swamp lizard. Huge mushroom. Roots. Yeah. Rotting log. Oh, I can't walk through these. Oh, that's interesting. What is that? That's a ghast. Arg aghast. I can't even see it. Barely. There's a snail? Is that a snail? That is a snail. Bruised blemish snail. Oh! What happened? Attacking gas just misses you. Okay. That was weird. Okay, so I can't go through these. That's nice to know. The seaweed is... So I can fight snails. They're lower level. Wherever... Alright. It's fine. We'll go back this way. Scary stuff to the right, but I should be fine if I just walk this side. It's kind of cool. Bank. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Oh hey, that building looks real nice with the roofs on. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and there's an agility course here. As evidenced by some person climbing upside down somewhere. Alright. This is the bank. I have weird stuff. Let's put all of the feathers in here. Coins. I don't need dogs right now. Dog stuff. I need... Meow? What's the matter? What's the matter, kitty? Did you wake up from your nap? What's the matter? You have food, you have water. Come here. You can sit in my lap and get the cord all twisted. There we go. Meow. It's a meow. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, you're gonna settle. Amulet. Ghost speak amulet. I need that. Put this one away. And I'll get some other food, I guess. What other food should I eat besides tuna? Or should I just get a lot of tuna? I'm wondering if that Ecto... That's a quest. That's not a quest. Oh no, I need to go speak peoples in order to get in here, and then there's quests in here. Probably do something questy. There's a quest here. This one is Ghosts Ahoy. Oh, that might be related to the ship. Cabin, or maybe cabin fever is related to the ship. I don't know. So this one is Creature of Frankenstein. Okay, that's the creature one. To do something with here. I had one. There's Nature Spirit that I already started. That was over here. No. Here. No. Well, I started one. Maybe I should do that one. I should look into doing that quest. Let's go talk to ghost people first. I don't care. I didn't need that many fish or anything before, but maybe somebody needs fish. I have no idea. Talk to Edward. Is he rude? Yep. Okay. Do 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 do. Sleepwalker. I wish I could just... I don't know. Doesn't matter. They walk faster than I do. Okay, so I need... Frankenstein's a quest. I'm not even gonna bother with that right now. I want to go talk to the ghost people. Do, 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 do. Alright. Let's start with the farmer, maybe. Can I go in on this side, or is the fence... Fence isn't broken or anything. I mean, it is. What does he feed them? Animal feeder, doesn't say. I want to talk to him! Yeah, no, okay. I have to go in this way. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Somebody had so much fun with this artwork. Talk to Malcolm. Your animals don't look too healthy. It's that fountain thingy in the temple to the east. It's turned them all into zombies. What use are zombie animals? None at all, mate, except that those worshippers at that temple keep coming and killing them all for their bones. Don't ask me why. But you're a ghost. Surely you know something about it. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm a simple ghost with simple needs. All I know is years ago, that temple started glowing green and, a few months later, I woke up dead. And that's all there is to it. Huh. Alice's husband passed on. Okay, does that mean we have to figure out who Alice is? You have anything else to say? No, that's the same. Okay. Let's go talk to other ghosts. See if I can find Alice. Da 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 da. Can I talk to those ones? No. I can talk to the ones in here. Alright, let's talk to the disciple. He seems less scary than the big guy. What is this strange fountain? This is the Ectofuntus, the most marvelous creation of Necrovarus, our glorious leader. Alright, time to get some answers. What is the Ectofuntus for? It provides the power to keep us ghosts from passing over into the next plane of existence. And how does it work? You have to pour a bucket of ectoplasm into the fountain, a pot of ground bones, and then worship at the Ectofuntus. A unit of unholy power will then be created. Can you do it yourself? No, we must rely upon the living, as the worship of the undead no longer holds any inherent power. Why would people waste their time helping you out? For every unit of power produced, we will give you 5 ecto tokens. These tokens can be used in Port Phasmatys to purchase various services, not least of which includes access through the main toll gates. Alright. So the bone grinder thingy upstairs is for this. And I guess I kill things for the bones. Okay. How do I get, where do I get ectoplasm from? There we go. Necrovarus sensed the power bubbling beneath our feet, and we delved long and deep beneath Port Phasmatys until we found a pool of natural ectoplasm. You may find it by using the trapdoor over there. Okay, so that's what the trapdoor is for. I didn't actually go down there before. How do I grind bones? There's a bone grinding machine upstairs. Put bones of any type into the machine's hopper and then turn the handle to grind them. You will need a pot to empty the machine of ground up bones. So I need a pot. How do I receive ecto tokens? We disciples keep track of how many units of power have been produced. Just talk to us once you have generated some and we will reimburse you with the correct amount of ecto tokens. How do I generate units of power? You have to put a bucket, so I'm going to need buckets too probably, of ectoplasm into the fountain and then worship at the Ectofuntus with a pot of ground bones. This will create a unit of unholy power. No. Thank you for the time. I had a lot of stuff to say. Talk to Necrovarus. What is this place? I will answer questions when you are dead. Lovely. What happened to everyone here? Speak to me again and I will rend the soul from your flesh. He is not a nice guy. How do I get into the town? Nobody speaks to me unless I speak to them. And Kitty is meowing. Kitty, what do you want? Meow. I know, you ran away and now you meow. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, okay, whatever. So, these disciples, none of them are Alice. Let's go talk to these dead guys. And then there's a dead guy upstairs. Talk to Ghost Guard. All visitors to Port Phasmatys must pay a toll charge of 2 ecto tokens. Where can I get ecto tokens? You need to go to the temple and earn some. Talk to the disciples, they will tell you how. Yeah, alright. Examine energy barrier. Ghostly barrier. This is an interesting setup. So I need pots and bones, probably. I have to get stuff from the bank. Go up and talk to the dead guy up here. Oh, he's just another disciple. What's he doing up here? How do I use the bone grinder? Put bones of any type into the machine's hopper and then turn the handle to grind them. You'll need a pot to empty the machine to ground up bones. So it's like flour. Let's go look at the coffin thing. What are you doing going in there? I was just curious. Inside that room is a coffin, inside which lies the mortal remains of our most glorious master, Necrovarus. None may enter. Okay, so that's his body. Resting place of Necrovarus' immortal body. Okay. Cool. Let's go back to the bank. I need a bucket. Let's go look down in the trapdoor first. See if I need a bucket. Maybe there's free buckets. Climb down. Whoa! I'm in a dungeon. What is up with this place? Okay. It's just a random dot of a dungeon. Okay, what the heck? There's music too. What is this? Jump down weathered wall. Examine weathered wall. Can I jump down that? You need an agility level of at least 58. Okay, so no. Where am I supposed to... It's very sloped. I kind of want to bring the scrying thing here, but never mind. It's not going... Look at this. It's like a... That's kind of cool. There's stairs down. down. Oh, I did down already. Oh, it's gonna make me, it alternates. What is this? Okay, so there are no buckets. I'm gonna need a bucket down there. And I can't examine the dead guy. Okay, it's fine. Let's go get buckets and pots and bones. And then get down here, because there's no, I don't see free stuff. Okay. And if you're going to be going up and down, you might as well get more than one bucket, probably. Probably. Okay. Go back to town. And they're killing the chickens for their bones for that thing, probably, because bones don't matter where they come from. But I don't need rancid meat and stuff, I don't think. I wonder if praying at it will give me my prayer back. I'll have to figure that out. You take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll see you back when you wake up. You go to sleep and I'll go to cannabis. That's just what this song is made up. Nettles? Oh, I thought that was just grass. I wouldn't like to get stung. Nettles. Okay. So I don't need fish. I need buckets and pots. How many buckets do I have? Any? I have no buckets. Do I have no buckets? I have buckets. I have 441 buckets. I'm just looking at the wrong tab. No, 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're food. Okay, they counted as food. Okay, I need pots too. How many of these things would be good? 5. More than 5. Depending on the bones. And then I get bones. 8. If we do things in 8. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. Because I get 8 bones. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe 10 is okay. Maybe this is good enough. Let's go get some bones from somewhere. Chickens. I just need 2 tokens, but I think I'm gonna need a lot of tokens. So I'm just gonna go get a lot of tokens. Look at that. That was cool. Da, da, da. Once I get a lot of tokens, then I'll probably, I don't know, stop for today and then use the next stream for like the actual exploring of the town and maybe starting a quest or something. Oh, fence is kind of... Alright. Yeah, I don't want to be running back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It's interesting how sleepwalkers are walking to sleep, walking to go to sleep, and they're walking faster than me. So they're almost like jogging to sleep, then walking. Might just be semantics. What's the difference? Can you jog in your sleep? I mean, I know people can just actually eat in their sleep. Get up, hit the alarm, go to the fridge, eat a whole meal, go back to bed, never wake up the whole time. Have a whole conversation in there or something. What is going on? Somebody came over here and killed stuff and then just left. Well, gimme. Nah. Well, yeah. Bones. Feathers and bones. Feather. Bones. Look at this. Feathers and bones. I need bones. I'll take them. And the feathers stack. Gimme. Somebody went to town. Sheesh. Makes my life easier. I'll just fill up my inventory. Feathers and bones then. Whoops. Kill that one. Feathers. And bones. Hey, Palapelli Pam. Your internet has been so bad, Cold Clutch. It happens. Am I doing animal magnetism? No. I am exploring Morytania. And I just talked to these people about Ectofuntus, ectoplasm, whatever the heck stuff. And I'm going to try to do that so that I can get into Port Phasmatys. With ecto tokens. Lots of ectos going. So I just went back to the bank to get a whole bunch of stuff so that I can start doing whatever the ritual is that I don't remember already. And I figure I'll just gather a whole bunch of the ecto token things and... Alright, can I click and just walk? Yes. Yes, I can. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this ecto stuff. We'll see how it goes. It's not really a quest, but I feel like it should be, kind of. Go down the stairs. Okay. Now click on that one. It's probably the best way to do it. Because you have to be level 58 to do slide down something. Oh boy, is that bubbly. Oh, and it jumps too. Great. I have no food. I hope it doesn't hurt me. Something gonna rise up out of it and... If something rises up out of it and hands me a bucket, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Okay. Examine pool of slime. A subterranean pool of ectoplasm. Great. Can I use my bucket on it? Yes, I can. Only one? Nah, it does all of them. Great. The animation's kind of cool. Getting down on one knee and everything. Alright, examine this bucket of slime. It's a bucket of ectoplasm. Great. Look how it jumps. Synchronized jump swimming there. Sheesh. Get a good angle of me zoomed with it. Yikes. Okay. Get back up there. Let's go do the bones thing now. We're gonna make bone flour, basically, I think. Only without the windmill. It's a special grinder. No windmill necessary. This music is kind of intense. Yeah, I don't know this song. I don't know it yet, but it's intense. Look at all the triangles. It's part of this intricate design here that's going on for texture. Somehow, the rendering and everything. That's pretty cool though. Alright. Bones. I need bones. And then I have to do something, pray. I don't have a phone charger, so I'm worried about my alarm for work tomorrow. I'm sorry, Coal Clutch. Can you borrow somebody else's charger? Alright. Use. Oh, I'm gonna have to be careful not to bury these, huh? Okay, use there. Put some bones in the grinder's hopper. Oh! And automatically wind it. And automatically pick it up. Oh, I'm automatically doing the whole thing! Oh, that's cool. I like that animation of the twisty. Did you see that twisty animation thing? This is cool. I liked the twisty animation was fun. The whole I don't know. I like that. Stuck in an iPhone only area. So have somebody else's phone have an alarm on it for your work tomorrow. Maybe. Not sure what to tell you. Good luck? Should be fine. Got a weird setup. Okay. Was that the last one? No. Yeah, that was the last one. Are you gonna put these bones in there? You are. Twisty twisty, but I don't have anything to pick it up with. Okay. Need an empty pot. Yeah, I don't have one. It's okay. I can get one next time. Alright, let's go see how this works. And see if I can get 8 unholy powers. I think is what he said it was. Okay. What is this strange fountain? Ectofuntus, most marvelous creation, and Necrovarus, our glorious leader. Okay, thank you. Okay, I got the stuff. How do I receive Ecto tokens? We disciples keep track of how many units of power have been produced. Just talk to us once you have generated some. Yes. How do I generate some? Okay. Pour a bucket of ectoplasm into the fountain, then worship with a pot of ground bones. This will create a unit of unholy power. Alright, so we're going to use this on that. And then I pray automatically. Right. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Put some ectoplasm and bone meal into the ectofunctus and worship it. Well done. And it did not do anything to my prayer. Well, then I've completed an easy task in the Morytania area. Cool? Cool. Let's generate some more things of power. I don't know how much of this stuff I need. My prayer's going up though. That's nice. This is just weird. Slimy and weird. Okay, can I worship here and get my prayer? No. Alright, let's just go kill some more chickens. Do it again. Because that was only 8. I feel like I'm gonna need a lot, so let's just do a lot. Undead chickens! I'm coming for you! Gotcha! Smush! Get this one. Smush! Get the bones. Get the feathers and the bones. Hello, person. Get this guy. Squish. 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 Because they have... Alright, I'll pick up feathers and pick up bones. And I want feathers. And bones. And bones. And get that one. Feathers. And bones. And get this guy. Oh! He's a strong one! I didn't get him in one hit. Alright. That's 7. One more. Come here. Gotcha. Take bounce. Alright. Oh, and I got some up there already. So we're just gonna... It doesn't matter. I don't know. It doesn't matter. My brain, like, is glitching. Like, did I fill up my inventory with bones last time, or didn't I? I don't think I did. Alright, let's go get this first. Fill all them buckets. And no. I can't see. There it is. Go this way. Back to the weird music. Did you figure out how to get the ecto tokens? I am busy doing the units of power. There we go. I'm doing units of power. I got like 8 units of power maybe. I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do like 16. And then I will see if they give me 16 tokens. Or if that's only gonna be like, how many? I already forgot how many units of power per token. Anyway, if I just fill these up and then go do it again, I will have enough to do stuff. That's the plan. I can go check out the town, I guess. Is there a bank in that town? I think there is. So I can just go in and then just save everything. The synchronized swimming thing. That's pretty cool looking. Alright. Back up. Come on. Clicky, clicky. Oops. Go that one. There we go. It's like a good place for a boss to just pop out and get you. So I'm really happy that nothing's trying to do that. Triangles. I like the triangles. They're just cool. I'm weird. Whatever. Geometric blue triangles in a place like this is not really expected. See? Look at the triangles. They're cool. It's like twang, twang, twang. Alright. Grind up some more bones. And then pray some more and then talk to the disciples. And then maybe I can pay the toll and do stuff. Alright. I want to use the bones here. No, don't. I'm glad it asked me. That was new. Normally just buries bones. Alright. Need to empty the grinder first. Okay. Are you gonna do the whole thing? No. Yes? Alright. No clicky for me. You're just gonna run through it. Good job. Ugh. Stretch a little. Drink some water. Let it run through this animation. I like that it's doing this all by itself. That's kind of nice. Almost there. 2 more to go, and then it'll do some extra bones since I have extra. Alright. And I have no pot. Alright. Let's go do the pray thing. Use bucket on that. 18. Keep going. Oh no, you don't keep going on this one yet. I have to do it individually. Alright. Lemon skeleton. Looks like he's been dead a while now. No, skeleton. Don't think he'd mind us checking his wallet. These all say the same thing. Sure, he died of natural causes, like a massive dragon or something. Okay, so let's talk to the disciple. Can I have the tokens that I've earned? Certainly, mortal. Here's 80 ecto tokens. Oh my. 80. I put in 16. I thought more I did the math wrong. How much did I do? How many do, how do I, wait. How do I receive ecto tokens? Disciple will check how many units of power have been produced. Talk to us once you've generated some. We'll reimburse you with the correct amount of ecto tokens. Yeah, but how many ecto tokens? Alright. What is it for? Power of ghosts and passing on the... Okay, how does it work? The pour bucket ectoplasm ground... Yeah. can't do it yourself. Why would people spend their time? Okay, for every unit of power produced, we'll give you 5 Ecto tokens. I had it backwards. I thought it took like 5 units of power to get an Ecto token. Alright, cool. I got a lot of Ecto tokens. That makes me satisfied. Alright, let's go get inside the city now. There's a bank inside the city, yeah? Yeah, cool. Let's go talk to the ghost now. All visitors must pay a toll charge of 2 to get in. I'd like to enter yours 2 tokens. I'm not paying you Ecto tokens just to go through a gate. I'll pay you 2, I don't care. There's 2. Poof! Alright. I am now inside the city. Don't say silent victory something. Okay. Ghost villager. Everybody's a ghost. We do not talk to the warm-blooded. Alright. Gravingas. The ghost looks quite rebellious. A rebellious ghost. Why is there a city of ghosts? Okay. Will you join with me in protest against the evil man of Necrovarus and his disciples? Alright, I don't really think I should get involved. The youth of today, so apathetic to politics. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. What is that build? Oh, there's Wormbloods in this building. I'll just call them Wormbloods. Okay. Sure. What's in this building? I mean, I guess ghosts don't need roofs. What have we got going on? Bill Teach. Bill Teach the pirate. Is there a pun in there that I'm missing? Mumble, landlubber, mumble. Hello. What right have you to be so happy, landlubber? Well, it is quite a nice day. Alright, that it is. Will you forgive an old sailor's temper, lass? I'm in dire straits indeed. Oh, your quest. Okay. What's the problem? I may be able to help. I don't know, lass. I need a pirate to help me with my problem, but none will sail with me. Will ye look like ye might have the right stuff? Well, ye look like you might. Tell me, would ye like to be a pirate? Yeah, I always want to be a pirate. Sure, why not? Takes more grit than most have to be a pirate, and I don't think you've got what it takes, lass. Okay, so this is for cabin fever. Okay. Oh, Robin Hood. Ha! Literally. Robin. Mr. Robin. Salmon. A master bowman. Talk to her own. Claim slime. What? It's nice to see another human face around here. Leave me be, peasant. I am relaxing. Oh, that's nice. Do you know who I am? Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't had the privilege. I, peasant, and Robin, master bowman. I am very famous, you know. Oh, Robin, master bowman. I see. So, have you heard of me? No. Would you do me a favor? I appear to have run out of bed linen. Can you run along to the innkeeper and get me a clean bed sheet? Huh? That was a change in topics. Anything for a famous person such as yourself. Now that sounds more like it. Run along now. Get me my sheet. Yeah, you're a jerk. Who are you? Ghost villager. We don't talk to warmbloods? What do you want, mortal? Yeah, okay. A ghost innkeeper. Doesn't look like the bar's open anymore. Yeah, it's okay. Let's go talk to the... Get him a bed sheet. I don't know. Hello there. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to the Green Ghost Tavern. What can I do you for? Can I beer, gossip, have any jobs, happen to the folks in town? Okay. I don't have any money. Can I hear some gossip? I suppose, as long as you keep it to yourself. You see Gravingas out there in the marketplace, the guy with the sign. He speaks for the silent majority of Port Phasmatys, for those of us who would prefer to pass over into the next world. But old Grovingus is far too obvious in his methods. Now, Valerina, she's a ghost of a different color altogether. If you feel like helping our cause at all, go speak to Valerina. Alright. That's gossip. What happened to the folks of this town? That's a long story, my friend, but you look like you have the time. Do you know why ghosts exist? A ghost is a soul left in limbo, unable to pass over to the next world. They might have something left to do in this world that torments them, or they might have just died in a state of confusion. Yes, that is normally the case. But here in Port Phasmatys, we of this town once chose freely to become ghosts. Why on earth would you do such a thing? It is a long story. Many years ago, this was a thriving port, a trading center to the eastern lands of Gelenor. We became rich on the profits made from the traders that came across the eastern seas. We were very happy, until Lord Draken noticed us. He sent unholy creatures to demand that a blood tithe be paid to the Lord Vampire, and is required from all the domain of Morytania. We had no choice but to agree to his demands. As the years went by, our numbers dwindled, and many spoke of abandoning the town for safer lands. Then Necrovarus came to us. He came from the eastern lands, but of more than that, little is known. Some say he was once a mage, some say a priest. Either way, he was in possession of knowledge totally unknown to even the most learned among us. Necrovarus told us that he had been brought by a vision he'd had of an underground source of power. He inspired us to delve beneath the town, promising us the power to repel the vampires. Deep underneath Phasmatys, we found a pool of green slime that Necrovarus called ectoplasm. He showed us how to build the Ectofuntus. Funtus? Oh, it's Ectofuntus. Have I been adding extra C's for no reason, or is this a spelling error? Ectofuntus? Funtus? Instead of the Ectofunctus? Now my brain hurts. Okay, which would turn the ectoplasm into the power he had promised us. Indeed, this ectopower did repel the vampires. They would not enter Phasmatys once the Ectofuntus began working. But little did we know that we had exchanged one evil for yet another, ectopower. Little by little, we began to lose any desire for food or water, and our desire for the ectopower grew until it dominated our thoughts entirely. Our bodies shriveled, and one by one, we died. Kitty! You're meowing lots. What do you want? What? Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. You have to wait. The Ectofuntus and the power it emanates keeps us here as ghosts. Some, like myself, content to remain in this world. Some becoming tortured souls, who we do not allow to pass our gates. Oh, the level 59 guys. We would be able to pass over into the next world, but Necrovarus has used his power to create a psychic barrier, preventing us. We must remain here for all eternity, even unto the very end of the world. Yeesh. That's like deep. Kitty's mad. What? And gargling. He started meowing. I don't even. What is with the gargle? I don't understand the gargle. I didn't know cats could gargle. Come here. Just settle in my lap for a little bit. Okay? Settle down. Stay here. Stay here. Okay. Do you have any jobs I can do? Yes, actually I do. We have a very famous master bowman named Robin staying with us at the moment. Could you take him some clean bed linen for me? Yes, I'd be delighted. Alright. Oh, thank you. Be careful with that Robin, though. He's far too full of himself, that one. Yep. Examine bedsheet. It's a bedsheet. Where bedsheet? can wear the bedsheet? Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Alright, when will you upload Dragon Slayer Part 2 VOD? Oh, and I've got lag really bad. I've got lag. I have an unhappy kitty. Dragon Slayer Part 2. How many of them do I have? I have like 4 parts or something of that one. It's getting, it'll get there. It'll get there. It's in queue. I can't give you definite dates because it just depends on how much time and energy and stuff I have. I'm sorry. It's in queue. It'll get there when it gets there. So, that's cool that I get a bed sheet. Search boxes. Nothing interesting in these boxes. Okay. Talk to Robin. Holy moly. Yes, I'll play pinball. I like pinball. Get that one. Dun, 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 that one. Yes, and then we're gonna have to go to the bank because Kitty's just not. I'll have to sign off soon because Cat needs whatever he's asking for. I don't even know. Yeah, my upload schedule is I try to do. Well, it's already uploaded. Let me start out with that. It's already uploaded. It's just not got all the format and details and other stuff like that on it. I gotta get all of the the thumbnail things and like, yeah. I've been pretty good about doing uploads. I'm pretty caught up on my uploads. But I'm not caught up on getting the data for all of the videos in and getting it all of the little logistics before I can publish. That's the hard part. Sorry. So yeah, I have while doing all the uploads and stuff, I maintain that. That's where the other stuff that takes up my free time. I can't talk. Sorry. It'll happen. Promise. Where's the bank? Cat is really not happy. Alright. I'll explore the rest of Port Phasmatys for the next stream. I gotta go take care of the cat. Is this way? Go to the bank. Oh, I was gonna give him his sheet, but... Yes, kitty, I hear you. Oh, that's furnace. Where's the bank? Is the bank down here? Nope, that's out. I don't want out. I hear you, kitty. I hear you. Promise. I'm coming. Is this the bank? This is the bank. Hello, bank. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. Go take care of Cat. Everybody have a good weekend. And thanks for hanging out. Cold Clutch, Pally Pally Pam. And thank you, Spiceman, for popping in earlier. I gotta go take care of the cat. Bye!